Uh, anything like
Yes,
she wears
that might
jeans?
that was the girl then. I never asked her name, but I guess that was the girl you were after. But if it's any consolation, you should know that she was happy.
No. You're lying. You're obviously faking it. Thank you for
What?
your time.
What?
And I'll
You can't
see
just
you
make a call such as that
whenever.
and move to the next topic of conversation. What would I gain from lying to you? If you are a complete stranger, that is.
There's no way that she's been dead for years. I only just recently lost her like what a few days ago, if that.
Well,
It's
There's no
been
way that she's been dead for that long.
the woman you're describing with purple hair, blue scarf, and purple clothing and round glasses, that was a woman that lived nearby here that passed away recently.
You have no proof. Well, where's your proof at?
We You must not disclose this to anyone, but we do keep a record of everyone who lives nearby, if you would like to see such a
Sure.
thing.
Yes,
Fine then.
please.
Follow me. And she does a little somber wave, kind of card flourish, as you make your way, kind of seeing this warm interior with bookshelves lining the walls. She kind of walks down this this carpeted aisle, and she pulls a book from the shelf. Let's see here. You said purple hair, round glasses, purple clothes, blue scarf, right?
Yes. Haircut short.
Her name was Eskir. Eskir Dathana. The last name is the same, but I do not believe there was ever an Anya.
Then that must be some ancestor then, clearly, then.
No,
That
no.
just happens to look like her.
Well, they asked to be buried together. If that is the only evidence we have that
Yeah, no. Yeah. Do you have any visual proof as to what she looked like? Visual proof.
she kind of takes a step closer towards you and kind of invades your personal bubble, chuckles for a second, and then taps your forehead, and your eyes are suddenly closed, and you see kind of this white void that you're surrounded by, and you see a teenage elf girl that looks exactly like Anya, and man and a woman, and she seems to be just kind of going about her business, frolicking in the fields, just living her best life. And you see the man goes, Anya, where are you going? Going. And the woman goes, don't be out too long, dear. Here. And your eyes open again and you're in the library. Do you believe me now?
So you did lie. Her name was Anya.
I couldn't. I'm sorry.
That's
I did
you're
not know
showing
that was her name.
you're bullshit.
I did
This is
not know that
bullshit.
was her name. I'm so sorry.
Get away from me.
Wait,
I'll see you later. Bye. And she just leaves.
Crystalina Star rushes out to follow Hilera.
Okay. You're now out inside you're outside in the gardens.
Oh, am I waiting for her then?
No. You guys both rush out of the library.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hilera, how are you doing?
Okay. Hilara's pacing back and forth, trying to figure out a way to see or to find her or something. She's panicking. She's lying.
Hilera,
There's no way.
Hilera, listen to me.
No way.
Hilara, listen to me. Please. You can still feel sad, but please listen to me. I don't know what's going on, or if your girlfriend slash fiance is really gone or not. But you are not alone. And if there is anything that we can do to find out for sure what has happened or find her, then I will help you.
Okay. And let's find her. Because that wasn't
Okay.
mine.
Are you prepared if she really turns out to be gone? Because let's be honest, that might be an option. That might be something that has happened.
That's she can't be gone. We only just
Okay.
saw her last week.
Okay.
Like
Okay,
just
that's
a few
valid.
days ago.
But you know what? My dad was fine. And then bam. 2 days later he can't walk. The day after that he dies.
Yeah, but
Life happens.
she doesn't. She's fine. Like she wasn't. She was just fine, and
I know. My dad was too.
who's that guy that she was with?
I don't know. Wait, did Crystalina see that or did she not see that?
She did not.
Okay, well, then Crystalina answers, I don't know. You're the only one that saw that.
Yeah, she was with some dude. I couldn't catch like a physical description of him or like a visual, thing of him. But I've never met that person, and I'm
Did it
pretty.
seem like it? Did it seem like it could have been a family member?
No, it wasn't. She said she called him. She kind of gets a little angry. She called him by a pet name.
A pet name. Interesting. Well, we're gonna get to the bottom of this, and I will help you.
Thank you.
If there's any hope of finding Anya, I will help you.
Was there someone you
And
were looking for recently? This Scottish voice kind of comes out randomly from near the tree. Was there something you're looking
Crystalina
for?
Star.
Not right now.
Crystalina Star kind of internally jumps, but has a delayed outward reaction towards the voice. Then she whirls around, is like, "What?"
I asked, is there?
Hi.
Hello, it's good to see you too.
What do you want?
Who are you?
Don't tell me you don't remember me.
Melon drop.
That's my name.
This is okay.
What do
Wait,
you
is this
want?
the pickle dude?
No, this is no. Stamos is the pickle dude. This is the guy who turned my
This is
sister
the bad
into.
guy. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
It's
So
good.
she's
Okay, so forget what I just said. Crystalina rolls around, sees Melondrock, and is like, "Fuck."
What do you want? You've already taken my sister. What else do you want?
Well, that's not a good way to greet an old friend of yours.
Melondrock, we really don't need you right now.
No one needs to be needed to be present in a situation, do they?
No, I suppose they are not. Crystalina answers, sighing deeply.
I'm just doing a little bit of snooping, if you don't mind. I mean, it seems like you're saddened by something. Is there something that's on your mind, specifically Hilara, darling?
Why? So you can take her.
No, I'm just asking. I mean, I haven't done anything to you.
I wouldn't
You were
say
actually.
shit. I wouldn't say shit to you. Not after what you did.
And what was that?
Well, since it is not my person to find, I am gonna stay silent right now. Crystalina answers, kind of amused.
He kind of leans back on the tree and goes, well, I hope it works out between you and that girl of yours. I wonder what happened to her. That truly is a mystery, I suppose.
Come on, Crystalina. Let's go.
All right. Goodbye, Melandrock. My hope is that I do not find you again, but my instincts say that that is not the last time I'm gonna see you. So, see you later, I suppose.
That is a pleasant way of saying see you later again. And, have pleasant memories of me, alright? He snaps and he's
Doubtful, but shall try. She
You see him
answers.
surrounded by this silvery, misty cloud, and he disappears. And at this point, it begins
Oh, my
to
God.
very lightly rain.
Crystalina Star kind of does some water bending above her Alera to prevent them from getting wet.
You create a
So
pseudo.
it's like a water umbrella.
Yeah, you create a pseudo umbrella. Yeah.
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 So, Crystalina says to Hilera, "What now?"
I don't know. This is the first time I've ever felt lost. I don't even know where my where Stemos and Saltos are, and
Well, how
everything's
about
just-
this? How about we rest, regain our strength, think, and start again after we do all that? Because you've just been through a lot.
Sure, I'll try.
And I shall try to help you. So, I suppose we try and find somewhere dry to lie down.
Alright. You see, maybe 45. Actually, Hilaire, make me a perception check.
You do this, but it's fine.
It's
You
okay.
do this.
Arrow fails. Can I try that?
Sure. No worries.
I mean, like,
Not
that was
that
no
I'll
question.
think
Of course, it's gonna be. Of course, it's gonna be a fail because he knows, he predicts the future.
No, I go ahead and roll a perception check, Lyra.
I also need to pick up my dragon from home.
Done.
Oh, gosh, that's unfortunate.
Okay, this time I rolled worse than you.
There we go.
Unfortunate. So as you're kind of looking around for somewhere kind of dry to lay down and rest, you see 30 feet to your right, the airship that Alora and Orly brought along with you is currently not in shape to function. It seems at the top there's kind of just some hole that's been poked in it, and it seems just kind of damaged all over. You see kind of scratches as Orly kind of shoots this blast from his staff up at some creature as the dragon flies away. Love doing that. And Alora,
Can tell.
Alora turns back towards you in realization and goes, "Right, well, sleeping in the airship is not an option for tonight, but I have an idea. Everyone gather around, please." Do you do so?
We do so.
Yeah,
I do so.
Alright.
I do so.
So she
We do so.
she extends a hand, and this her hand is kind of encased in purple arcane energy. As in the space around you, you see a tower begin to form. It starts at the very base, and over the course of 10 minutes, you do get a little bit wet, but thanks to the water bending, not much. As a tower with many floors seems to appear out of thin air, and she opens the door, and you step inside, and you see this warm cobblestone interior with this dark wood furniture, many benches and tables, and you see stairs that lead upwards. She goes, "Right, well, If you were hungry or desired anything to eat in general, we do have some servants here to grant you snacks, colloquial term. But if you just desire to rest, the bedrooms are upstairs. You'll know which ones are yours.
I have a question.
Hmm?
Do we have to pay for this food?
Oh no, this is my creation in itself. When the tower sprouts, I choose to create certain spirits that serve the people inside. I
Oh, okay.
chose them to be in the form of cats just because I like cats.
Okay. I turn to Hilera. We haven't eaten anything, but you have just been through a lot. Do you feel like eating? If not, just, I don't know, a glass of water or something?
No, I'm fine, thank you. I think I'm just gonna just go to bed for the night.
Okay. Well, I would like an apple
Okay.
Hmm?
and a
Alora,
glass of water, if possible.
Alora waves her hand as such, and you see this blue, kind of giant spectral cat that kind of walks over, and it lets out this loud. First of all, it inhales for like a minute straight, and then in its pause, it offers you a glass of water and an apple.
I take them and thank the cat.
It turns around and walks away.
Okay. Well, let's go rest.
All right. Laura puts a hand on your shoulder and allows you to go upstairs, and each find personal corners. You walk in, see a very lustrous bedroom, and you begin to go ahead and take a long rest. So you gain the benefits of such long rest. Get all your HP
Finally.
back.
Finally.
Because it's been a while.
That's one of the reasons I suggested we rest. Because if we had to fight again, I didn't want to have a very high chance of dying.
This is true. All right.
Thank Jeebus.
Right before I rest, I eat my apple and I drink my water.
All right.
She's just gonna like Hilarious just gonna like cover her face up in the like the blanket and she just curl up and just basically die and fall asleep.
Okay.
Kristalina Star, is it one bed or is it two beds?
It's one bed.
Or does it matter? Could you repeat that, please? It cut off.
All good. It's one bed.
Okay, so I curl up in bed on my side, as I usually do, next to Hilera, and fall asleep almost instantly.
Gotcha.
No. Okay, there we go. Boom. Long rest.
Crystalina, you do have a dream.
Oh, no.
As you're
I do have a dream. I always fucking dream.
as you are kind of gently whisked away by the air of the night and kind of the mystery, you find yourself
Afraid.
in this black void for miles on end, and you look down and you can see your hands, you can see your body there, but there's nothing else there. And below you, as you take steps, you see kind of this ripple, as if it's some kind of water beneath you.
Be right back,
So-
guys.
Okay. We should probably wait for him.
Yeah.
I'm drawing an eye fish while I wait.
Oh, nice.
This is what I have so far. I'm sorry about the glare.
You're good.
That will be its tail. Or
Dude.
maybe it'll be a squid. I have no clue.
Funny you
not
should
really.
draw an eye. Anyways, okay.
Okay.
I'm
There you
back.
go. Welcome back. You see, Wyra, you see before you, this red eye that rips open,
Okay.
and you see
What are you laughing at?
is just great.
I'm drawing an eye.
It's just great timing.
Nice. Looks like Orochimaru's eye from Naruto.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay. Interesting.
This red eye just pops out in front of you, and you see kind of hundreds and then thousands just appear all around you for miles on end. And they all seem to emanate this voice that comes out. Welcome, 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 welcome. Just as fast, almost as if stars coming into existence and then blinking out as fast as they came. And voice just continuously saying, welcome, 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 welcome. And the voice carries through all of them. A new recruit. A new face, a new spirit, a new soul, a new body, a new everything. One would almost say a blank canvas. Canvas, 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 canvas. For the Sum Novum, this would be considered a deviation of sorts. But no matter. I would still love to pluck such a grape from its roots. And then, as fast as that dream came, you wake up. Not with a startled, but with a kind of confusion. It's morning now.
Confused, screaming.
I lay there for almost a full hour, just thinking about that dream over and over in my head, as I always do, so that I don't forget it.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell just happened. Worry creeps into my soul as I have a feeling that I'm afraid of something that I think might happen. Yeah.
Okay. Halera.
Fucking damn it.
Hi.
Hi. That usually never. Nothing ever good happens from when you say that.
You have no such dream, but as soon as you wake up, you are greeted, kind of as you instinctively pull the covers away from your head. You're greeted by this banging headache as fast as you wake up. And you hear voices in the back of your head go, welcome, 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 welcome. The Sum Novum welcomes a new face. Almost like an orchestral symphony, just ending with a crescendo. It just starts.
Does like the headache go away?
The headache goes away as fast as it came, and you feel relief.
As soon as I notice that Halera is awake, I turn on my side to face her and say, "Good morning. How'd you sleep?"
Well, it was just fine until I got this. It's gonna sound very weird, but I just got this splitting headache, and just like a few seconds of it just went by, and all of a sudden, just it went away, and I think I can make out some words. I don't know. I don't
Welcome?
know. It just sounded like words to me, just faded words, like
Welcome.
I think so. Wait. How?
I had a dream. And I don't know what exactly went on in that dream, except for the fact that I kept hearing voices. There were hundreds, if not thousands, of red eyes staring at me, chanting the word welcome. And I'm worried. I don't know what that means, but I hope it's not that lemon dude trying to recruit me or something.
Is that the same red eye? Do you recognize those eyes? Like, are those the same eyes that those guys had tattoos of?
Do I?
Make an insight check.
Check.
Surprisingly enough, you have never seen those eyes before. Never.
Oh wait, I never saw it.
So I've never seen those eyes before, but they still kind of scare me. I don't know what's going on, but that's what I dreamt of.
Well, whatever it was, I hope it's not gonna come anywhere near here.
Well, let's keep telling each other about these dreams and visions and headaches we have so that we know what's going on with each other. And if something happens to one of us, we have a clue as to what it was. Or at least we can help each other figure it out if we're both having these feelings.
Sure. I mean, yeah, actually, that sounds like a good idea. All right. Well, mostly.
Well, aside from the headache, how did you sleep?
It was hard, but I did some thinking last night, and I'm not gonna end up finding Anya if I keep on being like this.
No, you're not.
So I'm gonna try to put my emotions aside for right now and just focus on trying to rescue her.
The problem is not your emotions, Hilera. It's the way you deal with them. It's okay to feel sad. Your girlfriend is missing. Might not be here. She might be okay, she might not be, but you don't know what's going on with her. And it's okay to feel despair, but you have to take care of yourself.
Yeah, I know that now. Mostly because of, you kind of drilled it into my head, but I know it.
Yeah. All I'm trying to say is it's okay to feel sad. You don't have to bury your feelings. Just don't starve yourself. Or try not to. I know sometimes that's hard. I apologize for acting like it's easy or something. I'm not trying to say that.
No, you're okay. Thank you. I'll try
No
not
problem.
to be a Debbie Downer all the time. Or, well, I'm usually not like this, but I'll try to
That's okay.
myself up and try to do that. Okay.
Want to go eat breakfast?
Yeah, sure. I like that.
Okay. We both go eat breakfast.
Okay. You head downstairs and you see Alora and all the other people just waking up and yawning and stretching. And you see these many spectral, spiritual cats just floating around the building and handing out plates of food. You see there. It's kind of a breakfast buffet in a sense. And Orly just kind of goes like, you fucking cats, I'll get it myself. I'm not that old. He stands up. But yeah, it's kind of a breakfast buffet with pancakes and waffles and fruits and a bunch of other breakfast foods.
Who else is there?
Just everyone you traveled with, which is like Alora, Orly, the Bright Queen, Stainless and Saldus.
Alright. Okay. So she's gonna sit and just, eat away.
Gotcha.
I head over to the waffles and pile my bowl, because I get a bowl, not a plate like a normal fucking person, with waffles and fruit. And can I choose the food, or is there like specific
No, you can
menu
choose.
items?
Good.
Okay, and fruit and yogurt, and I try a small corner of the waffle with lemon to see if it would taste good with the yogurt. And I decide to. I've never actually tasted that before, so I'm not sure, but I'm going to say that I find it intriguing. Not bad, but intriguing. So I decide to leave it like that and eat my waffles and fruit
Okay.
after I match them up.
Gotcha.
And I'll probably Hilarious probably just gonna take a. You can probably already guess. She's just gonna have morning steak.
Oh, dude, steak in the morning. Because why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. You guys have a nice breakfast. And after some time, Allura announces, right, well, I can only keep up this tower for a certain amount of time, so be warned, it will probably disappear in about 10 minutes or so, so prepare your things for another day of travel, and we will begin to operate on how to get our airship up and running again.
Okay.
I quickly finish eating, and then I turn to Hilera and say, we should go back and get our stuff.
I didn't bring anything.
Okay, well, I am going to go get my stuff.
Okay.
I don't know what I have, but
Alright. You
I
go
think I might have left staff there or something.
You go upstairs and grab your staff and all your stuff for Fluff and head back downstairs.
I think I just have a staff. I don't think I have anything else.
Okay.
Crystalina Star travels light.
I mean, fair.
That's one difference between Crystalina Star and I, is she doesn't have a backpack.
I mean, hey, fair.
I think at one point she learned requip magic, but that's like mostly where she stored her stuff and her like sword and staff and stuff.
I guess
I will be
it's
back.
it's like a
Need
bag
to
of
leave.
holding.
Yeah, I need to leave for like 3 minutes,
Alright, no worries.
Okay.
30 seconds. I'll be back.
All
Sorry.
Okay.
All good.
You're good.
Perception check.
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I got this. So I see you're a bully. I see.
I'm not even bullying you.
Oh wait, shit. Hang on. I got you. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Watch this.
I just shivered.
You just shivered.
I don't know. It's not even that
Um,
cold in here.
Oh, I thought you shivered because like of what I'm about to do. Anyway.
Are you manually rolling it?
Oh wait, you're serious about this perception check?
Yeah, I'm being so serious.
Oh, I thought you were just being. You know what? Okay. All right. Real quickly, read my status and then. Okay, I'm gonna roll it right now. All right. The same goddamn number I had on the perception check last time. You see, you did this.
We'll wait till she gets back to everyone in this. It's okay. And you succeeded, so it's alright.
It is hot in here. Hang on.
Damn.
BRB.
You just dropped your cookies.
I almost did. I almost knocked the plate over.
Jesus, dude.
All right.
While both our players are currently out, I'm going to talk to you guys about our sponsor for tonight, D&D Beyond. D&D
I'm right
Beyond
here.
is a
I'm right here.
D&D
still.
Beyond
I'm just taking off my jacket.
is
Calm
a
down.
D&D Beyond is a virtual is a website where you can keep track of all your characters, homebrew monsters and campaigns and settings and all this cool stuff, and you can kind of pull up stats. I use it, Angel use it, we all use it to build up our different character builds. And so it just kind of makes just a bunch of stuff easier. And they released their new dice rolling system virtually recently. So if you head over to D&D Beyond, that's dndbeyond.com, not D ampersand, you can find a bunch of cool stuff to help you get started playing D&D. That's the place I went. And you can purchase the Explorer's Guide to Wildmount for 20% off using the code SSwordsman. And thank you for sponsoring this session, D&D Beyond. I'm not even
Thanks
gonna.
for that.
I'm not even gonna
needed
clarify
that.
that it's not a sponsor because there's a rare chance
I
they're
needed
gonna see
that.
this video in general. So,
I needed that in my life. Thank you for that.
of course, I feel like the code should be something specific, like using code Anya is dead. You can purchase Explore.
Okay. You know, fine. It's fine. Yep.
We don't know if she's dead or not. Damn, the pep talks this
But,
session though. Pretty great.
Yeah. I swear. I was just to make a joke.
What?
Dang. One girlfriend died and she's about to gain another one.
Dude, Hilera is a player if that's the case. She moves on quick.
No, she would not do
I
that.
was it to say. Man.
Maybe if like 2 years had passed or like a year passed, probably. Because then Anya would come into her like as a like spirit, be like, "It's okay, I'm okay, you can move on," or something like that. No, I'd be like, "No, I don't want you to. I don't want you to leave me."
Oh man.
Also, if it actually is determined that she's dead, prepare to actually see me full on like cry for the bit on camera. So if you guys see me like full on like just know that that's for the bit.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm just pulling on my eye. Don't mind me. Dum dum dum. Wow,
What?
you liking that cookie?
Yeah. Let me know if it's like annoying that I'm chewing into the mic.
No, you're good. I can't even hear it actually. So.
Can you hear now? No, I'm kidding. No. You can barely see it, but I'm holding like a plate underneath it to make sure that all the
Ah.
big crumbs don't go everywhere.
You know, as much as I love playing Melondrock, I must say that my favorite NPC to play has become Orly. I just love him with all
Yeah.
my heart.
On normal circumstances, Hilera would like just love Orly to death, but no,
She's
you had
just,
to kill off. You had to kill off Anya.
she's just too sad right now to love a turtle.
You should have just kept it at Hilera's fault or dying, man.
Hey, welcome back.
Hello.
Hi.
Alright.
Hi.
I had Hilara roll a perception check, and she sees Alora looking out the window, looking very distressed. Hand on her cheek, kind of going, mumbling to herself, "Oh my, this is not a good situation."
What's wrong?
Take a look for yourself. And you look outside and you see the graves have been defiled. Dug open, and they're just holes in the ground now. Tombstone's completely removed. It's just 6 slots in the earth now.
Damn, what happened?
Yeah, already? Like, it's only been one day. Barely.
Mm-hmm. Alora kind of whispers in your ear, "I saw not the person who did this, but it must have happened overnight. It was as such in the morning. Do you know anyone who would, for lack of better term, rob a grave?"
Well, we did kind of see Melon drop last night.
You did?
Yeah,
When?
but I don't know him well enough to know if he's the kind of guy that would rob a grave.
But we can ask the temple woman, the library, the ancient library, I think it was called. What was it called?
The ancient library.
Well, we saw. All right. Well, I say to Alora. Well, yesterday when we were investigating, we saw a temple, um, and we saw a woman that claimed to be the ancient library.
Oh.
I wasn't sure how true it actually was, but maybe we can ask them.
It may be worth a shot, yes. If they were awake at that point in the night, might be. It might be worthy of trying.
Well,
Yep.
want to go do that, Hilera?
Yeah, definitely. No time like
All
the
right.
present.
Walk over
All
towards
right.
the ancient library. Lyra, you hear the voice this time in the back of your head. Breath first. Welcome to the ancient library. Is there anything I can help you with?
Fuck. Okay. Is this kind of like a? Okay. Do I recognize that same? Okay. No. How am I supposed to say this? Okay. Do I recognize that voice? Is that the same voice that came to me in my headache?
No.
No.
Also, you do not hear it.
Wait. I didn't hear the library person say welcome.
Oh. No, that wasn't the library person, and Lyra was the one that
Oh.
said, "Welcome to the library."
Oh. I'm sorry.
You're getting good.
Okay. Well.
Yes. We need to know who defiled a grave last night, or 6 of them, I think, about 6. And we were wondering if you would happen to have the knowledge of that,
Right, well, I'll make my way down.
and why you would have done that.
I'll make my way downstairs and speak with you then. The earth rumbles, the door opens, and she presents herself. Good morning to you both. I did see. Maybe, I don't remember how many individuals, but there were more than one at the gravesite. There was a water genasi, there were elves, there was a tiefling, there's a dragonborn, and there looked to be some kind of royal figure there. Though I'm not innately familiar with each of these persons' situations, all I know is that the graves themselves were opened by, count on our fingers now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 individuals.
I know exactly who they were.
Do you?
Yeah, I think so.
Who are they?
Crystalina
Oh, sorry.
Crystalina exchanges a worried look with Valera.
You remember those guys that we fought? Well, more like you remember the background people when we fought Melondrop? Those people.
People that kidnapped us?
Yeah. Well, yes and no, but like when we were fighting him, there were a bunch of people behind him,
Yeah, I remember. I think I remember those.
and I'm assuming that the tiefling is Fyra. So, what did that tiefling? Do you remember what the tiefling looked like? Looked like.
She was red and had horns, and very regally dressed. Although, she looked to get into an argument with some of her comrades. Believe she got physical. But, oddly enough, I mean, I guess it's more of a suspicion, but she seemed like the type to use magic. But instead, she was a physical combatant. She used her fists.
Alright. Then. That's her. That's her. Because Fyra would normally use magic, but I suppose whoever she turned into is using physical attacks.
Well, I'm really sorry that I could not be of more help, but, if there's anything else you need.
Wait, really quickly, hang on. 1 second. Let me pull up the picture. I'm gonna describe something to them, if possible, wherever she is. Hang on. Okay, so I'm gonna describe the character. Is that alright if I like say it to her?
Okay.
All right. She had super long. Like, did this particular tiefling, have super long purple hair with, a purple-ish, like an outfit like mine, like how Hilera's, outfit usually looks.
I do not believe her outfit was purple, nor was her hair. She went with a really red, orange, black motif. Doesn't work for her, I must say.
Then it's okay. Okay. Thank you.
Of course, of course. And, may you learn in death what you never learned in life. And the door closes abruptly.
What the hell was that about? Anyway, so I have two candidates as to what type of groups these might be. One, it could be Melondrock's group, and that was Fyra, just wearing a different outfit and a new body or something. I don't know. Or it could have been a long time ago, basically a while back. We fought another tiefling woman that came onto Brazier, and Brazier is Stamos's boyfriend, and those are the only two tieflings that I could think of, female tieflings at least.
Okay. Well, you want to go report this back?
Yeah.
All right.
You go and tell it to Alora, and as the tower has kind of vanished, and she goes, "My, it seems like we're up for more than we bargained for. The good news is the airship is repaired, so we are prepared to depart to wherever you would like to. However, there is one spot I would request that we visit. But if there are any specific places you wish to go to first, then you take the helm."
Well, I kind of promised this elf dude that I would bring his brother back to him, so
I see.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do that yet or not, but that is on my mind.
I believe you brought him on to the airship while you traveled with us. Yes. There, and she kind of
Yeah.
points to him, and he's bound in rope, but he's sleeping kind of against the wall of the airship.
I'm
Is there
assuming that
anything-
he's been tamed already, right?
Sorry?
He's been tamed already, hasn't he?
As far
I'm
as
assuming at least.
I'm aware.
Is there any way that I can contact, what was his name? His brother?
Isenzo.
Isenzo. Yes. Is there any way that I can contact him?
You can try and make a wisdom check.
Oops.
All right.
Ooh.
The DC is 20. You actually beat it. So, you go ahead and kind of focus for yourself, straight up avatar, meditate, and your body begins to glow this kind of bright blue light. And over time, you do kind of begin to astral project. You exit your own body, and you see at your right an astral projection of Isenzo just standing there with one hand behind his back, the other hand holding a cigar to his lips. Or a pipe, rather. Did you have a question of some kind?
No, I wanted to tell you, I think I found your brother, but he's been tamed, and I'm not sure what to do. Would you like him back?
How do you mean tamed?
Well, he himself, and he doesn't seem to know who he is when I mention his name or who you are or anything.
It is a bit strange. I will say that to have a brother back that knows not of his own life beforehand is not much worth to me. If you could find a way to reverse such a process on him, I'd be grateful.
I will do my best.
And puts a hand on your shoulder. Thank you for finding him in the first place.
The pleasure is mine. I do my best when I can.
He offers you, goes ahead and offers you the pipe. Do you smoke?
I do not, but thank you for offering.
Of course. Well, I have some work to get to, but just tell him that I love him dearly.
I will. I will be sure to.
Taps your shoulder, and you are jumps back into your body.
Anything?
Yes, I managed to contact him. I told him what's going on, and he says that he would like me to try and bring him back to his body. I can certainly try. I've done similar things before, but like I've said plenty of times, my abilities kind of depend on what world I'm in and never always quite do what I want them to.
I think I might know how,
Oh?
depending on the circumstances.
Well, he doesn't know who he is. He doesn't remember who his brother is. He doesn't seem dangerous,
Yeah.
but
See-
he doesn't know who he is.
Well, not long before we went down into hell, we sort of encountered our own sort of uh flaws, one would say. It was like we were us, but we weren't who we were. But if that makes sense, basically what we did was we went to Rexenstrom, which was where we are near. We went to Rexenstrom and we had someone in the cast the wish spell on us. Or was it Greater Restoration? Which one was it?
It was Wish.
It was wish, yeah. And it's a pretty high level spell, so I think if if it goes well, it could possibly reverse the effects.
Okay.
I'm not too sure, but this
Well,
is a little
I'm
different
willing
than
to
what
try.
we were. Yeah. But also wasn't it Rex and Tron that we had where we bought all those potions from that guy Dave?
Dave, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's been a while. Sorry.
All right. And I'd say to Alora, Alora, we'd like to make our set a course for Rexenstrom.
Right. That's no problem at all.
If you're okay with that, Crystalina.
I'm totally okay with that. I would like to try and bring this person back to his mind so I can return him to his brother.
Okay. All right. Let us be off.
All right. You guys make your way to Rexenstrom over the course of maybe like a 30-minute flight because it's so close. And so you kind of take a mini nap, but as soon as it comes, you wake up. And what you see is, I will pull something up. What you see, as soon as this loads. Boom, and then I'll do this. Alright. What you see is kind of a very nice city, of course, but you see it's surrounded by four walls, and people are just kind of flooding into the streets and pouring out of their homes and running away from kind of the center. And there seems to be kind of these burning buildings. There seem to be just these random frequent explosions. And what's weird about these explosions is they're not just fire. Each time they go off, there's a little bit of thunder kind of near the top of the explosion itself. And it's just in a bit of disarray in general as you land. And Alora goes, "Oh my, are you sure?"
What's going on?
"I'm not sure, but shield your eyes," as you look down and you see this kind of black fog begin to fill the space around you. And you can't even see your own hands anymore, let alone your compatriots. Make me Constitution saving throws.
Oh, watch this. Hello's go.
Both
Fucking-
both of us, or just
Both of you.
And if not, I can always just cast Dark Vision. Or, well, not cast it. I have Dark Vision. Helera, for crying out loud.
What kind of saving throws?
It is Constitution.
Helera, for crying out loud.
All right.
Oh, I did what?
Let me roll here.
Can Dark Vision like be? Can I see?
It is magical darkness, so you cannot see through those. However, you do take 36 points of, I think, force damage, and Wyra, you take 18, so I'll mark that off.
Wow.
This-
Not even in a battle yet.
You hear just in kind of the darkness, you hear just an insane amount of laughter and madness and just entropy. And you realize that it is not a safe place to be. As Alora kind of shunts out a hand and forces some kind of arcane beams, you get the sense it's kind of a radial dispel as she kind of forces some of the darkness away. Hilera, where were you trying to go?
I can't remember the street name or the place. The place. Where do we go to meet the? Wait, was it Jenna? Like, would Jenna happen to be around here, or if that same guy that helped us is here?
Sidnock and Jenna are both in the castle, but Sidnock can no longer cast Wish.
Oh yeah.
But Jenna
Forgot about
is
that.
in the castle, yes.
Okay. And do I spot Dave anywhere?
Make a perception check in the chaos. You don't see Dave.
You want to assist me?
Yes.
Okay. Here, I'll roll again. Are you fuck? That's
so
you
sad.
did this.
You don't see Dave anywhere, unfortunately. But Wyra, as you're
Okay.
kind of trying to dodge the chaos of the crowd, you soon come face to face. You directly make contact and bump heads with yourself.
Okay.
You just see yourself in front of you. No worries.
I kind of stare at myself for a while,
She stares back.
and wonder if she is a doppelganger, like one of the many of myself I have met before.
She kind of takes a step closer and stands up and dusts herself off. Sorry about that. My name's Crystalina. I didn't mean to bump into you.
Okay, this is weird. I've met plenty of doppelgangers before, but never one that has the same name that I do. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm also Crystalina.
You're Crystalina.
Crystalina Star.
But I'm also Crystalina Star.
I know, we're doppelgangers. If you haven't
Unless
noticed,
you're
we
the
look exactly
doppelganger.
the same. Well, yeah, we're both doppelgangers. There isn't an original. There's just doppelgangers.
Do I notice this?
Yes, you do.
Jenna, I know that's you.
No reaction.
Wait, what?
You just see Crystalina 2 asks, so then, why are you here?
I'm trying to reverse something bad that happened. I will say that.
Strange. Hilera, was it? What did you call me?
Jenna. Yeah, Jenna used to do this thing all the time. You're Jenna, right?
I'm sorry, I don't know who Jenna is, but I know who Crystalina is. That's me.
Jenna, I know that's you. Come on, do you not see the chaos around us? Don't you think?
Right. I'm just trying to lift the spirits. She snaps and she turns back into the stereotypical blonde girl, but she's wearing this wizard's outfit. I'm just trying to make you happy and lift the spirits. Yes? No?
Crystalina, me, heaves a sigh of relief as she realizes it is not another one of her doppelgangers.
Well, still, is there some...
She's had trouble with her doppelgangers in the past,
Okay.
as some of them turned out to be evil and attempted to murder her.
Ouch. That's rough. That's
Yeah.
rough, buddy.
Is that a Zuko reference?
That is.
Okay.
Alright, you back?
Yeah.
Jenna goes, is there something you needed?
Yes. First of all, what the hell is going on around here?
Well, the city was just attacked by seemingly a fleet of dragons, and now we're unable to see. And there's just this sound of laughter that seems to follow everyone wherever we go. And not being able to see dragons that you're attacked by, let me tell you, that is not a fun experience.
Well then, like, aren't they like, they left, right?
The dragons?
Yeah, I don't see any dragons in the sky.
One zooms right past you.
Oh shit. Okay. How
Okay.
how many are there?
We're not sure. Maybe 5 to 10, or maybe one's just really fast. But the royal family has already left. The city is already in ruins. We're not sure what else to do. But if there's something you needed from me, you should make it snappy.
um, where's the boy at?
Who?
Oh no, I yell out. Hey Alora, where's the boy at? The what's that? What's his name? Christelina?
Zafan.
Z Zafan?
Zafan.
Okay, where's Zafan?
You see, she goes, he's back on the airship. Shall I grab him?
Yes, please.
Right. Well, you won't be able to see for a while, but just hang tight. She vanishes into the darkness. A few minutes go by. She comes back with Zafan and creates this kind of pocket inside the darkness. And you see kind of cobblestone beneath you. She just sits him down. Right, here he is.
All right. Well, you remember how we came to you like a few weeks back, and about like a week and a half ago, we came to you to help us to cast a wish on us to help us get rid of some thing that was wrong with us.
Yes, I do. Quite fondly. That was not a good time, but
Yeah. Um. Well, we kind of have similar thing on our hands, but like a little bit more severe. But I just wanted to see if this could maybe you had some knowledge of it because you could cast squish, and I wanted to see maybe if you could do something like this. He's been uh tamed by a guy named Melandrock.
oh, tamed is a
He,
scary term.
yeah, he's not himself. He's not who he used to be. He thinks he's a completely different person. He's not like uh
Kristalina Star interjects. I haven't talked to him, but to me it seemed like he didn't know who he was at all.
That is strange, and I'm not sure such magic would reverse the effects, but I can certainly try if you wish me to.
okay,
Yes, please.
please, thank you.
Alright. Well, here goes nothing. I wish for his mind to be restored to his own. A blue beam shoots out from her palm and into the man, and as soon as it comes into contact with his chest, you hear a very, shall we say, a feminine, not a feminine, but just kind of flamboyant voice kind of speak. Well, that was a worthy endeavor, but it would not have worked. I, I see through your clever gambits and disguises and what you plan to do. However, the way you are going about this is not potentially the smartest way to do so. You don't see
How do,
the body that this voice comes from. Just you just hear the voice.
then how would I go about it then?
Oh well, that's simple. You just accept your fate and sit there.
Well, wait, who is this like a voice in our heads or can we all hear this?
You all hear this.
Would this happen to be a Scottish accent?
No.
Well, we are certainly not going to do that, so.
I don't see why you even try if many times your only guaranteed outcome is failure.
Because if we don't try, our only outcome will ever be the only outcome that we will ever have is failure. Because we didn't do anything. I would
No,
rather try and fail than be depressed my whole life because I regret not trying.
It is an interesting mindset, but not one that I completely agree with. If there's even a chance of failure, then why even try it at all?
I mean, I could ask the same backwards. If there's even a chance that it will work, why not try?
Do you not fear failure?
Of course I do. I never said I never feared failure. But what I fear most is not having done anything. Like, what if I just fail when I could have tried to do something to help? That's, to me, that's even worse.
You are less intriguing now and more annoying than I originally believed.
That's all right.
I suppose I'll have to deal with you myself. As he reveals himself from the chaos of the crowd and everyone kind of running through the streets, a pocket of darkness seems to just kind of vanish. And you see
Gazet.
this wizard step forward.
Territorial. Knew it.
Damn, wizards.
Karsus.
Alora goes, "Listen, just step away. This is not a fight worth battling. He's
Oh, yeah,
stronger
I can
than
imagine.
he's stronger than any wizard I've ever known. So be warned."
Yeah, it wouldn't be smart to fight him. I know, because this was the man that burned my cousin. You saw
The
those.
burn boy? Okay. Well, right now I have no intention of fighting him unless I have no choice, since the wish thing didn't work.
Well, Karsus, I don't wish to fight you right now.
Alright, well, it was worth a shot. If you ever do want to have a little bit of fun together, perhaps more fun than you could ever imagine if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Gestures kind of down your body. Then be sure to let me know. Otherwise, I will continue on my conquest for power.
What do you mean by that?
He takes a step forward, and he kind of, you hear the crowd suddenly go silent as he takes a step forward, and he casts prestidigitation, and plays just a little bit of music in your ears, just kind of this sappy, romantic, orchestral music, as he takes very slow, monotonous steps forward, and then puts a hand on your shoulder. Well, very, very interesting definition of fun, shall we say.
No, disgusting. Step. She kind of steps back.
Crystalina Star
I move
Crystalina
Crystalina
Star.
as well.
Instinctively moves between the two.
Goodness.
Wait, Crystal.
You always try to interject on good times between two people. It's not that big of a deal.
I'm gonna kind of just grab Crystalina by the shoulders and just like move her. Like, come on. All right. Well, stay away from us.
No promises.
And well, she's gonna kind of just waltz back and this is a very weird situation. I don't know what to do.
He vanishes into the darkness.
Oh, fucking weirdo.
I heard that.
Yeah.
That.
Get used to it.
Oh, trust me, if that were me like a year ago, oh god, I probably Anyway, let us continue.
You see this crack in the ground, maybe 30 feet to your left, and this giant purple creature seems to emerge from the very ground and shakes it. You see its kind of mouth reach out and try and bite at passers-by as they run. What do you do?
I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna. Well, no, first, actually. Okay.
Well, I
Is that
am
a
going
purple
to...
monster? You said.
Mm-hmm. Over here.
Okay. Can I just like? Huh. I didn't see that before. Anyway, I'm just gonna cast a. Can I cast a fireball with my staff of flames?
Sure. Let me pull up the stats.
Just really quick. Like, I'm just gonna fire it and try to stop him from trying to bite people.
Sure. You shoot.
Yeah.
You see this kind of red seed that you shoot from the staff itself, and it turns into this explosion as it collides with this purple worm. Let me roll a dex save for him.
Is that Mulgara?
Oh, that's definitely a failure.
Nice.
Why are stats taking so long to load, sir? Alright. Calculate this damage, so that's 47 points of fire damage as you leave this kind of singe mark on the kind of neck body area as it seems to kind of bite out towards another person, but you stop it with this explosion, and it looks over towards you, decides your worth is not... You're worth less than the trouble you're causing, if that makes any sense.
I'm gonna just kind of taunt it and be like, if you saw it in the camera.
I did.
Yeah.
It creates this
Just- I'm
arm
just
that seems to extend as a tendril, and then it creates a hand, and it sticks a middle finger. And then as soon as it came, it vanished.
All right. So you coming to fight me or what?
Bites at another person.
I'm gonna fucking. Okay. God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna throw another one using my staff of flames.
Okay, roll me initiative.
All right. Roll initiative. Should I roll initiative first and then calculate damage, or should I just do that and then
Roll initiative first, because I gave you this one
Damn it, I
free
already had it
action, but I gave you this one free action, and you know.
Thank you for the free action. You're not all mean, I guess. All right. Be right back. I'm gonna put this in the trash.
I gotcha. Da-da-da. Okay. Let's grab this.
Since he is gone, I'm going to go fill my water bottle
Gotcha.
because it's almost empty, and I will be back.
Gotcha. No worries. Just setting this up.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Where's Mr. Moldy Monster? Mr. Mulgara, I'm gonna call him that.
It's not Mulgara. Gosh.
He just doesn't have his mouth arms. His weird. Ah.
Sorry. Okay. Let's play some battle music, huh?
Play Mulgara.
No. Hilarious. Anyways.
Did I just hear hilarious?
Yes, you just did, and it was not hilarious. I get.
Okay.
Damn, what's this from?
Kingdom Hearts. This is absolutely a bop.
Alright.
And then we give him some HP. And he did take the fire damage, so yeah.
I rolled a 20.
Gotcha. Oh, shit. I can't read.
I probably didn't click on my token as soon as it
You're good, you're good. It happens.
happens.
It happens.
Oh god, you were, I can hear you twice.
Sorry. I forgot about the...
That's our Saltos.
That's our Saltos. Wyra, go ahead and roll me initiative.
Haha. Huh?
Okay. Find out here. Okay.
Gotcha, gotcha. Can you guys see his health bar? No, you cannot. Wait. There we go. And then because he did the fire damage... Boom. Alright, and then she rolled an 8. Alright. Oh, dude, easily enough. Alright. Hilara, you are first to act.
Hilara or Wyra?
Hilara.
Alright. Let's do this. Alright, so first action is gonna be ooh, what's fire step? I don't recall this being in my
Oh yeah, I gave you the new spell because the Cloak of the Sunwalker.
yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. You basically can... It's kind of like Misty Step, but you cause damage when you teleport.
What's Misty step?
You teleport, but this Fire Step, you cause damage.
Oh, just basically just causing damage when I teleport to them?
When you teleport away from someone.
Oh,
So if
okay.
you go next to someone and teleport away, then you cause damage.
Okay, that worked. And will they get attack up?
They would not.
Thank you! Thank the potato gods! Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna cast a fireball at level 7 with my staff of flame. One more time.
Alright.
Boom.
Seems to
60.
roll. So he needs to roll a dex save. Gonna be a 2.
Failure.
He's gonna use a legendary resistance to succeed. So that's 47 divided by 2, that's 23. Alright. 23 points of fire damage. You cause an explosion directly next to this purple worm. Alright. You still have your bonus action, your movement.
Bonus action. Okay. Bonus action, I'm gonna use my wings of flying to just fly up in the air.
Okay. How
I
far?
keep myself hovering, hovering about. What's its fighting range?
You're not sure.
Can I roll something?
Make a history check.
Okay.
You know he can reach about 10 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly. I'm kidding. No, I'm gonna fly like 20 feet.
Okay, gotcha. Alright. That brings us to the purple worm. Purple worm is going to... You see it vanish underneath the ground and then reappear over here. Make sure... Oh god. My mouse! My mouse! Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's 30 feet.
I believe in you.
Alright. Then he's going to make 2 attacks against Wyra. So that's going to be... Tracy's 21 now, I believe, because of the thing. That's unfortunate. You see this purple worm emerge from the ground, Wyra, and try to bite at you and try to use its stinger along its back to kind of catch you on the upswing, but you just easily step out of the way of it. That is going to be the end of its turn. That brings us to Wyra.
What exactly is coming after us? I'm assuming it's a dragon. Let's see.
It's a little purple worm that was trying to eat people.
Oh, a worm
Little.
thing. Okay.
Yeah. It's an Alaskan
little
bullworm.
itty bitty worm.
It's an Alaskan
Okay,
bullworm.
I guess I'll
Oh,
try
that's
something.
Sorry.
Oh,
All right. Go ahead and make a.
did it work?
Go ahead and do a regular punch first, an unarmed strike.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to do an unarmed strike to do a stunning strike. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Bum, 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 bum. That should be- Yep.
Unarmored movement improvement? No, nothing.
No, that's
Not
it's
good.
in the attacks and spellcasting.
Oh, I'm looking at features and fucking traits.
Oh shit.
No wonder it's not working. I was like, what? Okay, where is it?
Also, he's not an
I'm looking
Alaskan
at my-
bullworm. Don't insult him like that.
I'm looking at my character sheet. Is that a thing?
Yeah, it should be.
Oh.
If you scroll to the very top, just underneath.
The very top. Okay.
If you
No.
go to the very top and then go like underneath death saves, there should be a button that says unarmed strike.
Well, I'm gonna call it either one. It's either gonna be Mulgara or a freaking Alaskan bullworm. You gotta
Just
pick
call
one.
him a purple worm. Why is that so hard to do?
She looks more like the Alaskan bullworm.
Okay, hold on.
So I'm gonna call him Alaskan
Can you
bullworm.
see my screen?
Yeah. 1 second. Yeah, I see. Okay, you scroll down. You see unarmed
click on
strike.
that.
No. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Attack. Oh, here it is. Okay.
there you go. All right, and then a 15. All right. So you go ahead and hit into the purple worm skin itself. So that's 6 points of piercing damage. And you try and kind of find a groove along its spine to try and stun it. He's going to roll a con save. There's a fail. He's going to use a second legendary resistance on that. You try and
How many
kind
does he have?
you try and kind of find a groove along the purple worm's spine to try and keep him in place, but he just resists and kind of thrashes around. But you do get to do the unarmed strike thing 3 more times if you want to do that.
I did.
All right.
1,
1,
Two.
2. Oh my
3.
gosh. Yeah, those are great. So if you head into the chat to the right and just click where it says unarmed strike.
Me?
Yeah.
Again. Okay. I did it 3 times.
Oh, not in the chat to the right.
Oh.
Yeah.
That?
Yep. And then the other 2, the 30 and the 22 as well. Oh
Ooh.
my gosh.
Damn!
6 minus 9. Alright. At the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action to... This is going to sound so dumb.
How many of these legendary actions and resistances does he have?
This is going to sound really, really stupid, but the worm
Go ahead, Carlo.
is
He
gonna...
sheds his.
Nope. The worm is gonna hop, and it's going to take a bite attack at Hilera.
How is it hopping? It has no legs to propel
Gonna be
it forward.
26 to hit. So you take 28 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a dex save, please.
Where was this at? Where did this come from? Okay, well it's not that hard. I've tanked hits like this before.
Yeah, go ahead and make
Alright,
a dex save.
Oh crap.
That is a failure. Wyra, you see the purple worm literally hops up, grabs Hilera in its mouth, and then swallows her. You know, no big deal. Alright.
Jesus Christ!
Ah!
And then you just fall into this worm's body. So at the start of your turn, Oh, yeah, you are blinded and restrained. You can't see anything, and you are unable to move. But you can just hear the sounds of its stomach acid.
Alright, am I allowed to cast spells?
Let me see.
I can't move, but I can cast spells.
A smaller creature is blinded and restrained. It's still a cover. If the worm takes 30... if the worm dies, a smaller creature... I think you're just incapacitated.
So I just can't move.
Exactly. So,
Ah,
at the start of your turn, I need you to make me a constitution... At the start of its turn, you need to make a con save.
Alright. So... Okay. Me? Or, like, right now?
Yep.
Okay.
Failure, you take... Dude, this worm is just eating you, literally. Take 24 points of acid damage.
I swear, I'm gonna die in here. I'm gonna get swallowed by a hole.
That brings us to... Well, the worm is gonna now take a tail sting at Lyra. 25, you take... Oh my god, that's 70 total points of damage.
What the fuck? Carlo?
Alright.
Damn.
That brings us to Lyra. You've just been stung by its tail, and you've seen Hilera be swallowed by it whole.
I'll see you on the worm toilet. Later on, when I pass through his system, dead.
You'll be fine. You're not gonna die here.
Probably we will.
No, you won't.
Because I don't have any more, like, I don't have any more spell scrolls to bring anybody back to life. I already used it on Stalthos.
Alright. So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw. He needs to make 2 of them, actually, because he's special! Special. Alright. As a failure, he takes 3 points of thunder damage. You can knock him prone, or you can push him 10 feet away.
I'm going to knock him to the ground.
Alright, he's on the ground now. Sticker of being on the ground. That brings us to the purple worm's turn. Con save, Hilera.
He's a fucking worm. Hang on. How is he not prone? He's a worm.
Actually, let me check. No, he's not prone. He's not immune to being
Okay,
prone.
here, hang on. Alright, okay. When I think
Physics
of
don't
prone, I
work
think
in
of
this
how-
game, alright? A worm just hopped and ate you whole. What do you...
I mean, I can. Okay, anyway. Con save, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yep, I'm dead. I just died in this thing's
You're
stomach.
not gonna die. You're just gonna take 19 points of acid damage. It's not that much. That brings us to Lyra's turn. And you know that punching it, every time it takes damage, it has to make a con save. And on a failure, it will puke Hilera. So just doing damage to it will probably eventually force her out.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try this thing that I haven't tried before.
Oh, deflect missiles. Unfortunately, you have to be targeted by like an aerial, or like not an aerial, like a ranged attack to do that.
Okay, well then I'm going to try. Whoops, okay, well I guess that works.
Alright, con save. 2 of them. Succeeds the first, fails the second. It pukes Hilera out. And she's covered in just acid and puke and vile liquid. It takes 4 points of thunder damage. And that brings us to Hilera. You've just been puked by this worm that hopped up and ate you.
Hey, Hilera, welcome back.
But she pretends she's like getting up, like, ugh.
How'd you do?
I don't know. Try getting swallowed up by a big worm. It's not the best thing ever. You shut the fuck up, stupid worm. All right. I'm done playing around with this boy. So she's going to she's gonna cast Chain Lightning
Dex save.
because I doubt Sunbeam would do anything considering it doesn't have any goddamn eyes.
Ah, that's a natural 20. That's beautiful. Oh my god. Dude, that's awesome. Takes 23 points of lightning damage as you do straight up lightning dance and shoot it forward into it, and it just kind of seems unfazed. At the end of your turn, it's going to take a legendary action.
Okay,
Sorry, you still have bonus action movement. What's up?
the BC. Okay. Am I still in the air?
You are on the ground. You can get in the
Okay.
air.
Okay, hang on. Hang on. What was I about to say? Okay, here. Hang on. Let me look. Let me look this up really quickly.
No worries.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
All right. I'm gonna cast Fire Step.
Oh, it is a bonus action, yeah.
It's a bonus action now. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Level 7. Level 6. I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna teleport my ass away from him.
All right. He needs to make a dex save
Like
then.
here.
All right. Da-da-da-da-da. So then I need Wyra to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw as well.
Wait, it affects her too?
Everyone within 10 feet.
Oh no, fire. Grizzly. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
she
so sorry.
succeeded! Awesome.
Okay.
So she actually takes none because she's a monk and she has evasion. So that's 41 total points of radiant damage as you just explode like a firework and reappear. It's like this worm is about to, but you explode and reappear a few feet back over here. That's pretty cinematic, I would say. That brings us to the purple worm. And so, it's going to go ahead and make one bite attack at Wyra.
Don't you worry, Ryra. I'm gonna save you.
That is a 26. So she takes 23 points of piercing. I need you to make a dex save as well. Oh shit, she's low.
Yep.
Nah, she's right though. Oh,
See, now you say that, and then
that is a failure. You are swallowed by this worm. Right, you fall into this worm's body and you can't see anything and you are unable to move. So then, it brings us to Hilera.
Alright, so this spellcasting work again, like work with the belly thing, where like will it still puke out if I like do magic damage, or do I have to do physical?
Nah, it's damage in general. It will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. That's all I needed to know. I'm going to. They get an attack of opportunity if I go into their bubble.
No, it's
of
only when
attack.
you leave.
Okay. So, alright. I'm going to go up to it. And I'm going to. I don't even care if it hits me. As long as I get her out of there, I'm all fine. I'm going to cast a fireball with my Staff of Flames
Alright.
at level 7.
Shavin. Oh, wow. That's really impressive. So then dex save. That's going to be... Why is he rolling so poorly? What the hell? Oh my god. Alright, so then he needs to make a con save. That is a success, unfortunately. Does not peek her out. Alright. Brings us to the purple worm's turn.
Wait.
Sorry.
Bonus action.
Okay.
I'm going to use Fire Step one more time.
Alright. Dex
For,
save.
for this last. I'm going to cast it at level 5.
Please don't kill him. Oh my god, that damage is measly.
I'm going to back up to like here. No. Here instead.
I will let you know that 10 more damage and you would have killed him, but he's alive. So
Does he
But-
still have to roll Constitution?
oh shit. I didn't even roll the save for the spell itself. Let's roll that. I just assumed he failed. That was a poor choice. Dex save. 14.
failure.
That's a failure. So yeah, he does take 22, and then he's make con save. The con saves he rolls well on. It's just the. Oh wait a minute, that's a failure.
That's a failure.
That's a failure.
That's a whole failure.
It pukes Crystalina out of its body, and it brings us to its turn. Crystalina, you have just emerged from this purple worm, encased in just slime and acid and body fluids. The purple worm, instead of attacking this one and potentially killing her, is going to snake its way over towards Hilera and make one attack. Boom. Gonna be 25 to hit, so that is 18 points of piercing damage and 36 points of poison damage.
AKA dead.
Oh shit. Uh-oh. She's unconscious. Alright.
Who, Hilera?
Yeah, she is. Alright. Lyra, you've just seen Hilera be knocked unconscious by this worm, and you've been swallowed by it, and you are now encased in body fluids. You are on the ground, and you get the sense that punching it one more time will probably kill it.
I do
An
have
attack
potion.
or specifically a punch?
Just any attacks, and well, probably a punch will do more than Fist of Four Thunders. That hits. So go ahead and click where it says unarmed strike on the right.
On the right?
Yeah, in the chat. You see what I'm talking about?
Oh. Yes.
Yep. 6 points of piercing damage.
Damn. Nah.
You do get to do your unarmed strike in your character sheet 3 more times.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. That's a win.
very
That's a
pleasing.
win.
All right, and then click it underneath the 30 and the 29 to the right in the chat.
Get this dub.
Oh. All right.
Oh yeah.
How do you want to do this? Describe your finishing blow.
Crystalina Star, kind of takes a deep breath, gathering her strength, and kind of dives through the worm.
Okay.
Acting like a kind of drill, I suppose.
Okay. The most painful way for this worm to die. You stick your fist into the worm's mouth and just
Ew.
run it directly through. And it kind of chokes and sounds like it's just not having a good day. As you kind of wrangle it, and you're just following its movements as it madly thrashes around, and you eventually bring it down, and it just stops moving and hits the ground with a wham. You have won against the purple worm, but Hilera is currently unconscious.
Dead.
She's not dead, she's just unconscious.
Basically dead at this point.
Roll a death save, Hilera.
That's alright. I'm gonna roll that death save for you. I'm gonna roll that death save. If I can find the death. Hang on a second. Where to go? Oh, I'm a dummy. I didn't know where it was.
There you go.
That's a win.
That's a success, yeah. Alright. Wyra, you see Hilera unconscious.
I go over to her and check her pulse.
Okay.
Thankfully, I'm relieved to feel it beating.
Roll a medicine check. Sorry.
Ooh.
Nice. Yeah. You do feel the pulse beating beneath your hands. And through some clever kind of water bending, but also a little bit of air in there, you stabilize her. She is at 0, but she is stabilized.
Okay.
And sorry.
So we've just defeated a worm. And Hilera is unconscious, and I'm almost at 0. So I try and find somewhere to lie her down.
All right. Laura follows you and goes, I might be able to offer some assistance. And she reaches out a hand, and she goes ahead and casts Cure Wounds. Actually, no, let's retcon that. I'm just kidding. Okay. That's gonna be, if I can pull this up. She'll cast a level 4 Cure Wounds. So that is 25 points of healing to Hilera. See, you're fine, Hilera. See, you're fine. Oh, shit. There we go. Alright, we're out of initiative.
Wow. That, like, I'm just gonna pretend that I woke up like from a sleep. I guess I did wake up from a sleep, considering I almost died.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna be like, oh, what happened?
I smile at Hilera. Well, I was about to say that I now know what it feels like to get swallowed by a worm. And then you passed out from an attack.
Yeah. Man, did we win?
Yes, we did. I pierced through the worm.
Did you? The worm shart you out?
Yeah, you managed to make it puke me out.
Okay.
How are you feeling? I asked, concerned.
I've been better. I'm good though.
Yeah, me too.
I'm okay though. Are you good? Okay.
I'm all right. I suppose. I could be better.
Okay. Oh man, I hate fighting.
You see
Can't say
Alora.
it's my favorite, but
Alora there goes, well, the city is still in chaos, so I recommend getting back as soon as we can.
Yeah. Oh yeah. About that. Oh yeah.
Alright. You make your way as she kind of forces the dispel, kind of like a flashlight, excuse me. And you make your way back to the airship and step back onto it. And the ladder comes back into the airship itself, and it begins to take off. Hilera, roll me one last perception check.
Me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Of course. You want to assist me, Crystalina?
yes.
Thank you. Okay, here I'll roll with advantage, I guess.
Alright. Natural 20. Nice. You look out kind of the window of this airship, kind of looking at the city in disarray, and wondering if your journey is just only led to this, but out of the corner of your eye, you see kind of a pack of wolves that seem to be running as a unit away from the city in junction with everyone else. And you hear